How's it going, everybody? Zachamus Prime, aka Zachamus Prime, here with another Transformers third-party review. This toy review is brought to you by titanonetoys. titanonetoys is freaking awesome, and I can't think of any better way to describe that. And today, the figure we're going to be reviewing is the Fans Toys Koot. And Koot, as you can tell, is clearly not. He's not shit piece.
Wish I could feel like a gold bug at my old age. I feel like a piece of shit.
And that's who you'll be from now on, Cup. Shit piece.
I don't know about that.
Shit piece.
Not even a little bit. I mean, he kind of looks like him, but he's not. This is Koot. It's Koot. Don't forget. Koot is yeah, he looks like a grumpy old Cybertronian pickup truck. He's got, you know, all the good colors and all the right spots. The paint applications are actually really nice. He's got some good silver here, kind of this weird off-white here. It's kind of like bluish, metallic-y-ish painted hubcap here. There's no hubcap on this one because, you know, it's hidden. It's hiding. A little bit of orange here, some silver. But yeah, so there he is. He rolls fairly well once you get everything pushed into the right place. His little gun sits here and it moves up and down and goes all around and does pretty much anything else you really want it to do. And that's pretty much all he does in this mode, you know? You can kind of see a bit of a robot underneath, but it's not like terrible. Spoiler alert, that's totally his face right there. Yeah. Anyhow, we'll get down to that in just a second. Oh no. This is falling down, which means that my backdrop is moving. Which means that things are about to become disastrous. I hope that things don't become disastrous. Anyhow, let's get down to transfer. Oh, one of the nice things, check this out. He's got suspension. Yeah, you don't often see Transformers with the full functional suspension on at least, you know, 2 of the tires. Nothing here. Anyhow, let's get him transformed up. To start this guy off, we are going to pull on this panel right here. Actually, you know what? We're going to pull on this panel. We're going to pull on this panel right here. I changed my mind. I changed it, damn it. Okay, what panel wants to be pulled on? I did it before, oh my gosh. This is not going nearly as smoothly as I hoped it would. There we go. We'll just yank things out. We'll just yank on it. Yank on until something gives. Yeah. I mean, that's the way to handle toys. Especially your expensive third-party toys. Oh. There we go. Move that out. Move that out. I'm going to take this panel and just get it out of the way. It's going to be the best way to handle that. Alright. We're going to take these and wiggle until his parts start to come loose. Oh yeah, we should take off the gun. I mean, shoot, why not? Get it? Shoot? Because it's a gun. Anyhow. Alright, so once we've got his legs starting to come apart, you're just going to take this part, it's going to bend here, and it's going to bend here, and then it's going to straighten out like that, and then you're going to collapse it like so. like so. Like so. Oh my gosh, why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me, you grumpy old robot? You piece of shit.
Piece of shit!
I mean, shit piece. Okay, so the leg doesn't want to fold up all the way for some weird reason. So let's fold this in, put the toe out, try it one more time. Maybe it likes it better when the wheels is put in. Maybe that was the issue. Let's try that over here. Wheel, thing, doohickey. Bam, yeah, I guess that was it. That's cool. So there's his legs. They look like legs. They totally turned into legs. We're gonna take this piece here, we're gonna turn it around. This is going to form the back of his back, the back of his back, the backpack back. This piece falls off from time to time. There is kind of a little bit of a, when you're transforming it out, there's a little bit of a tolerance thing where you're getting the elbow past that. So I'd much rather have it pop off than like break, because nobody wants it to break. Alright, so fold that out. I'm going to take this and fold that up, and then we're going to start to work with this section here. I'm going to fold that and then pull his head out, and these little panels that are right next to it, those are going to come out. And then we're going to start dealing with these tires here. Going to move them up a bit. Going to move the arms out. So these wheels are connected through with this armature. See if I can get a good look at that. These wheels are connected through with this armature, and that whole thing needs to slide down. This is the easy part. Because when you're putting it into vehicle mode, I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. I knew it. When you're putting it into vehicle mode, that needs to slide up, and that is a complete pain in the ass. So, yeah, it's true. You know what I should have done before I did that? No. No. So I slid this part down, but I should have.
Shit piece.
That piece doesn't want to slide up. I needed to get his torso sections out before I slid that down, because now there's not enough clearance. This just does not, it hates life right here. It would rather do anything than just there we go. That's actually the easiest time I've had with it. Wow. It's the magic of the camera, but in reverse. Alright, this piece right here. And I know I'm pointing to things and it's all this like homogeneous shade of green. Those come out here, tab into that section here, come out, tab in. And then we can get this section out, and that turns into his hip armors. And you know, when you want to armor hips like that because they're freaking ancient, you know. So we're gonna fold this piece up and then fold this down. Okay, we're gonna fold this down once we slide this armature back down. The wheels need to go back down. And then they are going to tuck in like so. like so. Like so. They have tucked in like so. Everything just sits in there quite nicely, actually. And now we're almost done. Yay! Let me put this up just a little bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move this, and this is going to slide right over. Let's move these out. These little things here, they've got this peg that this part tabs into, and you put them like that for vehicle mode, and it tabs into that. But then you put them like this, and they help form the side of his torso. They actually line up with some other parts on, with the like, the part that goes around the tire. Now, in this point, you're going to put this peg right under his neck. You're gonna plug that in. Ish. There we go. That's plugged in. And we're going to make sure that the chest is slotted together. It's on these little sliding things. And we're going to push it in there and then tab it into place. And then straighten out his arms. Make sure everything's together. And then, yeah, there he is in his robot mode. And I think he looks pretty great. We'll give him his gun here. It fits into his hand with just one of your standard Masterpiece style slot tab things. There's his gun, so he can hold it and look menacing while he tells the young punks to get off his lawn. He also comes with a Target Master, because of course he was prevalent during the Target Master series as well. And that also tabs using one of the Masterpiece style tabs. And I think it's a pretty good looking Target Master, you know, all things being equal. Let's take a closer look at him real quick. Oh, this backdrop is going to pull a sneaky one on me again. One of these days I need to just take that and Velcro it to the backdrop, to the part that it's resting up against. So here's his Target Master gun. Shed some more light on this. And like I was saying, it's actually a pretty good looking Target Master. I think that, you know, it looks fairly decent. You can tell it's just a robot all folded up. Gosh, you can even see his face a little bit in there. But it's not terrible, you know? It's not like it's an atrocious thing or anything like that. To get him transformed up, we're just going to take these and flip that out. They peg in through a couple of tabs here. We're going to unpeg them, rotate them around at the knee joint. Take these, pull them apart. They tab together. Then we are going to take this whole section, this handle right here goes down, folds into his butt. And take this whole thing and fold that down, and then fold the barrel down. Straighten out his arms. And he's a fun little figure, you know. He's got a neck rotation, and he's got upper arm rotation that goes out like so, and it even goes out a little bit depending on how you angle it on his transformation joint. He's got a ball joint here and then an elbow here, and so he effectively has a double jointed knee. That's fun. He has a waist swivel for nothing other than just we want him to have a waist swivel. That's not part of the transformation. You saw me just transform him. That's not part of the transformation. Ball joints on his hips, goes out all the way, goes forward all the way, goes back all the way. He's got, again, basically a double jointed knee. A lot of it because of his transformation. Wow, my camera's being stupid today. And ankle tilts. His ankle's actually on a ball joint, so it moves about freely. So yeah, so he's got a fun little Target Master guy too. For Koot himself, we're gonna look at this posability here. He's got his head is on the ball joint. It looks all around. There's all the looks you need him to have. His shoulder goes around. Still has that nasty burr in his rotator cuff, but you know he'll deal with it. Goes out all the way. He's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. All 4 fingers are together as one piece. Wrist swivel. Come on, swivel. Yeah. He's got his waist joint will move like that much, but it will move more if you let it untab the sides of his body. So if you like really need him to move a lot, I just figure, you know, he's old, so he doesn't move as much. He doesn't move as much as the younger bots. Same with his hip armor. He only goes like that much forward, and that much back. But I mean, it's shit piece.
Shit piece.
You're not going to be putting him into like, you know, epic cool poses because he's geriatric, man. Double jointed knees, so he'll go all the ways. And no front and back really. He's got a little bit of toe pivot here, but it's not super useful for posability, I think. But he's got a whoa. Getting the old, yeah, His wheel was taking Enzyte or something like that. Anyhow, he's got a pretty good range of ankle pivot, so like he'll do poses. He'll look good on your shelf standing with your other movie guys, you know. But all in all, I think he's great, actually. His transformation is a bit of a pain in the butt. In terms of transformation, I liked the Toy World one a lot more. The only problem with the Toy World one is that he was in like the worst colors ever. So I don't know what the deal was with him. By the way, for comparison, let's put him next to everyone's favorite young whippersnapper. Actually, I don't like Hot Rod. He can go to hell, or whatever the Transformers believe in. That's hell. That's like hell. He can go to the realm of eternal torment. How about that? Everybody's got one of those in their belief systems. So yeah, they look really good. I think maybe Koot is just a little too tall, but I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's a big issue. I think he looks really good. I think that once we get a good Masterpiece style RC out, like that's gonna be the trio you want to stick together with, you know, Springer and Ultra Magnus. But yeah, so there's Koot, and Koot is crazy, and he's geriatric, he's old, he's got wrinkles on his face, and it's all true to his character. If you are looking to have a Masterpiece style season 3 or movie style shelf, like this is definitely the way to go. Buddy of mine had the Generations Cup for the longest time, and that definitely has gone the way of the dinosaur. But all right, everybody, thanks for watching. Go ahead and share, like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I will see you guys around. Everybody, be good to one another.